offline. All right, the 20 level rank, right? And normally is it you can't see search text. It's important to put a capital. The second word has to be the same, only the R. As you can see, C is a big capital and then R2. And then less experience. Here we go. Okay. And keep in mind, do not highlight the higher level tasks. Otherwise, you won't be able to see. Honestly, trust me. There is no way you're doing it. There is it. This what you must craft, okay, for level and power level, obviously, and all the way up to all you have to do 2 rank to get level 2 mage robes 4, okay, and it's only requires plus 2 green armor. Because if you do it this way, it takes 50 minutes. Because I have obviously Grandmaster Tailoring, you know. If you remove that, it takes 1 hour. So I'm sorry if you do not have the Grandmaster Tailor. I will suggest you. It's so important the time. Honestly, it's so important. If you see, the rotation is a 1 hour 15 minutes. Okay. For example, if I do not have the purple one, it will be 1 hour. If it was a white. So I put it on. I put it on the rotation on the 15 minutes. Because it reduces the time. That is absolutely fine, and also increase your experience by instead of it 1440 to 1584. Absolutely nice to have it, because I think this one increase it for a reason I do not know, but I can't answer if you know, if you want to know why is it says in there 1440, but it's claw robes too. I don't know. It's because the using the epic one is increase the extra experience. Probably that's why. So how do you get that the process? Well, the first you have to do cloth robes 1. Once you have done, and all you have to do, go back to tailoring again. It's because you already search for it, the requirement what you need, and you have to go for the lowest level first, because then you can see the cloth robes 2, I mean plus 1, and then you will be able to see the 2. As you can see, cloth robes 2, and this will give you for plus 300 experience on top of 1500 and so XP. It's on top of it 50 experience and 300 you'll add it on top of it. To keep in mind, these tasks will require the times, and of course I do not have, because of my old task it's leveling up. As you can see, I unlocked my all of it, and also in my past videos, alchemy is I showed how to do it. Artificial is a painful if you don't have the jewels or bag of crystals. It's gonna be frustrating to level up because you do not have the professions, shall I say, professions epic ones. These epic ones makes the process faster to rank up. So how did I get that? Because I did not spend my all AD to my gear. As you can see, my level is very low for 10k because I spent my all AD into profession. Well, I like this game like that because the reason I am doing it. But when I have the 25 for all of it, my professions, my aim will be unlocking to Master 1, Master 2, Master 3, which will be the longest to level up, but it will worth it. Otherwise, you have to save your all AD and you have to pay in Zen, or I guess it's the certain things you have to do it that way. That it's explained in another place. But so how do I earn an AD while I'm leveling up? Is the first one is elemental of Orb of Elemental. It's called one of those. As you can see, I sold those. Um, I even it's those not worth it, but it's this one is so valuable. You can sell it this so easy because you have the 50% experience speed, which is like 1k for. Um, I know it's nothing to you maybe, but it is worth a lot because while you leveling up, you get these things on your task. It's like 8 of them or 4 of them. You can sell it to gold or the sell it to AD. It's up to you. So these are going like a pepper, and I selling these loads of them. I guess it's the people as are making it more, but they are the valuable things. You have to do it. It requires to these chest armor, basically this one requires to unlock one of those artificial master crafting, which is you definitely need this. Otherwise, you have to go all process 1 by 1, which is takes long. The epic one, you'll be laughing. Which is these. Honestly, it takes remove those timed rotation to obviously 50% speed. So if you have 12 rank VIP, you know that is much faster to level up. You can use one as the task to further speed up the one, and you can use your other task for other things your needs, which is armor enchantment or jewel crafting, which is I leveled up those to 10 to 13 because it needed for me to unlock my task. So which one you doing? Which one I am doing? Which one is I am doing? It's sometimes these takes time for me. It's okay, I can make it. But if I am doing some obviously quests, you know, I, I don't honestly go for the highest process because like it takes me, you know. There you go. That's how you're leveling up. That's how you're leveling up the tailoring. So I will suggest you doing this bit by bit, like even at free or on the time. If you do the free on the time, you will fast level up. And once you hit this level, you're gonna wanna craft this one, but this will cost you a lot of AD. Don't craft these because these are not that cheap to craft elemental aggravates. So don't waste it because you need these for um, these for master crafting process. Definitely you wanna have every single of them because these cost about 30k to up to. And another thing is how do you get master crafting recipe the rotation changing. This is recycling, every time you like it's rotation. This is the rotation for the tailoring for now, but it's the same as the others too. But you have to be rank 25, and this is exactly I am going to level up. It's superhero elemental cloth robes I was showing earlier, and people need these if you can make it. This is what you need for the task for one of your artificial or tailoring. So gemmed elemental cloth robes. I know it looks terrible. I know it's nothing. You can, as you can see, and it's you don't need the experience. You're after just the quest done, so you can get the master craft in one. And then once you done this, it will be the second master craft, and you'll get from the stronghold. If you go talk to the merchant, it'll give you the quest. That's how you get in it. So you have to be 25 rank to get the quest, otherwise you won't be able to progress because you have to have this 25 rank and craft this. If you don't, if you're not 25 rank, please don't try it. You will waste your unified elements, and you have to have the 40% equality. You don't know, but I'll explain it that too. All right, it's 60 chance. You have the free try, okay? If you're lucky, I'm sorry. If you're not lucky, I'm sorry. But you have to have 60% on this. And you just put any person on rank free, whatever. It'll take time. I know it's take time, but if you're lucky enough to get in first try, you're so saved so much, like about 90, you know, 90k AD is 90k AD is really is something to you. But if you don't get in first try, that's what you need to do. You have to keep try and wait for the rotation, and you have to have the materials. So these materials is important. So don't waste it for the other things, because you won't be able to see the epic items. I'm telling you. And only the I am seeing not much people crafting it, it's or selling it. As you can see, the any profession, any quality, go to epic one. There's a mystic as well, but look at the price. Only the two-person is doing it, and then one of them is, look at it, it's gonna be rich, because this one is a 50% quality you need for other task to unlock this mythic, or I don't know how to say it. It's mythic. Yeah, thanks for watching. I hope this helped. I'll see you in next video for painful leveling up. Any guys want to add anything? No?